post-pandemic world where normal is gone. The earth is preparing. Can you feel it? As the world gets crazier, we get closer and closer to the second coming.
Wow, welcome everybody. Man, we are here back together, all of us, for Garner Brothers. It's been like over a year, but we still exist, we're still alive, and here's another video. Like to welcome my three older brothers. We got Jason in the red, we got Ryan in the orange, we got John in the green, and I'm over here in the blue. Okay.
Christmas colors.
Yeah, Christmas. Well, what have you been up to? Why is it taking so long for us to get back on the camera?
Well, you know, we had to all zoom in from different locations because, well, we're actually all in the same office building, just in different rooms.
Doors are closed so we don't have to hear each other. Yeah.
Last time we recorded, it was great. It was a year ago, and I guess it's taken us so long because one, we've been busy, and two, we kind of felt like what we wanted to say, we said. You know, we had some messages to share, and we shared them. But the reason we're back on, I guess one of the reasons we're back on camera is because things are escalating. The judgments of God are being poured out upon the inhabitants of the earth, and we thought, let's get back on camera and continue to talk about the signs of the second coming.
Was it really a year ago?
Yeah. Yeah.
What was it?
It was Ezra's
Ezra
Eagle.
Ezra's Eagle, that last Ezra's Eagle video.
I don't know about you guys, but I've always felt like us studying the signs, for me at least, when I look at the signs for the times, it helps me in which direction I'm going. It helps me understand, okay, things are ramping up here. How am I personally doing in the gospel? And you know, when we listen to conference, that's what they're harping on. They're not harping on the signs. They're not harping on hey, look at this over here and look at that over there. Can you guys see what's going on? They are talking about the doctrine of Christ. They're trying to put our hearts towards and turn it towards Him. And it does that for me. That's why I love studying the signs of the times, because it does help that turning to Him more. So I hope it does. I hope it continues, and I don't think that it's going to be Armageddon anytime soon. I think it's setting up to that, like Jason said, that now we're seeing kind of people's true colors here, and it could definitely get to there.
But John, isn't it bad to focus or spend time studying the signs of the times and
it's so bad
and focusing on the second coming?
It's apostate, absolutely.
I mean,
yeah, God provided us signs and told us there's going to be signs, but he doesn't want us to look at them. He doesn't want to talk about them. He doesn't want us to study them. They're out there. Just close your eyes.
I mean, can you think of all of those cultish people that have fallen away from the church because they focused on the second coming?
There was one. They put it in the news the other day. Yeah, loud and clear.
We should all stop.
Yes.
Even saying second coming anymore.
Yeah, because see what happens to you when you do that. Yeah.
It's dangerous.
So
it's
a
distraction.
Thinking about this. Yeah, I was thinking about this the other day, and I wanted to know what percentage of the scriptures reference the second coming, the last days, you know, signs of the times, things like that. And obviously you can't find that because that's hard to do. But I went through the Book of Mormon, starting on the title page. And all the things in the Book of Mormon that talk about the second coming include the title page, the introduction, the testimony of Joseph Smith, 32% of First Nephi directly talks about the second coming, 75% of Second Nephi, and then it was taking so much time trying to figure all that out. I just went through and Jacob talks about it, Alma talks about it, Third Nephi talks about it, Mormon talks about it, Moroni talks.
So Ryan, why are people so scared to talk about it then? Because there's a lot of them. There are a lot of people who don't even want to. That's not a good topic to talk about. We shouldn't even talk about that. Why are they so scared?
So, I believe there's, I don't know what to call it, heresy, something in the church where people feel like it's taboo, like it's wrong, like you can't speculate, and talking about the second coming is just pure speculation. So we don't know when, the day or the hour of the second coming, so we can't speculate, we can't talk about these things.
It's like they think we have a crystal ball that we're trying to look into, or some
we're
dark
making
magic
something up as we're talking about these. But
and maybe you're right, Ryan. Because we can't know the day or the hour, that means we can't know anything. We can't know anything, anybody. Don't be talking about it because we can't know the day or the hour.
I have to be nice, so I won't say. But it's a little naive to think that way, especially when so much of the scriptures is full of the second coming talk. Even the Savior, when he came to the Nephites, told them to study Isaiah because Isaiah is going to tell you what's going to happen at the second coming. But I've had people tell me that it's not good to talk about the second coming, signs of the second coming, the last days, because that's not what we should be focusing on. We should just be focusing on the basics. The milk before meat. You have to walk before you run. But the problem with that thinking is the subject of those little sayings is the second part. The subject isn't the milk, it's the meat. It's not the walking, it's the running. You need to get to those points. You need to eat the meat. You need to start running. You just got to do it in order. This is a house of order. Everything has to be done in order, but you have to get to those points.
I like that. So Ryan, you're saying that a lot of people, they grasp onto the concept of you need the milk before the meat. You need to walk before you run, but they never leave that first stage. They just walk. And they never end up running. They just feel comfortable walking. I can insert a really good clip of some
Blaine, I don't know about any of you. At 41 years old, I'd rather walk.
Who's 41? Holy cow.
That's me.
Old man.
Sheesh.
I'm 37.
The old.
37. What?
My name is Dennis.
Well, I didn't vote for you.
And what I say unto you, I say unto all, watch.